Hi, this is Paper SMYCHO, and today's project is this 15-sided polygon which opens in the front here. I believe a 15-sided polygon is called a pentadecagon, but this is not geometry. It's a YouTube video. So far I just put in masking tape, but it can also hold, I have some binder clips. You can put in whatever you would like. I mean, it's just adorable. You don't even have to put in binder clips. You can, if you're into felting, wool felting, and you wanted to make maybe a home for any critters you make. Like I have this short, no leg alpaca. You can make a little home, so cute. You can do possibly anything you want, but I think it's just an adorable size, and it's just so pretty to look at. I've seen this type of box on Pinterest, and it really piqued my curiosity of how they made it, and I tried to make one without using a template. So these are my measurements, and but this is not my design. But yeah, I think it's so cute. So let's get started. Alright, for this project you will need one sheet of paper or cardstock at 8 inches by 7 inches. Okay, and I'm using my own pattern paper that I made digitally, and if you want to also print out your own copy, you can also purchase this PDF file on Etsy. I'll have the link down in this description box below. But anyways, with the 8 inches at the top, we are not going to score anything at all on the 8-inch side. We're just going to make marks on the top here, also on the bottom. So with your stylus, at the 2-inch mark, you just want to make a little notch. It might be hard to see, but I just made a little groove in there. At the 2-inch mark, you want to make one at the 4-inch. Oops. At the 4-inch and 6-inch. Okay, you want to flip it 180 degrees and do the same thing. Make a mark at the 2, 4, and 6. Alright, now turning it 90 degrees with the 7-inch at the top, we are now going to make full score lines. We're going to make one at 1 3/4 of an inch, 3 1/2, and 5 1/4. Alright, it might be hard to see on this pattern side, so I'm just going to flip it over. Yeah, there you go, you can probably see it. And it still might be hard for you to see these marks here, here, and here, and up here. So let me just take a pen and darken those. Alright, so I went ahead with my pen and just placed the black dot over the markings. So it's critical that you have your 8-inch side at the top. Okay, so it's not a square piece of paper, remember, it's 8 by 7, so you want to face it horizontally. Alright, and you want to take a ruler and your bone folder, and so your 8 inches should be at the top. We're going to basically make a hexagon out of this piece of paper. Okay, so what you need to do is in the corners here, so at the 7-inch mark, there's a middle mark here at 3 1/2 that we scored at. we want to meet this dot and this dot here to the corner. So we want to make a diagonal line from here to here and from here to here. Okay? And you can score it. You can actually probably draw on it. Maybe I'll draw on it. Because we're not going to actually fold on those lines, we're going to cut them out. So, just like that. And like that. Now flip it and do the same thing. Alright, just like that. So we should have a nice hexagon shape. Next step is to cut out these triangles, completely remove them. Okay. Alright, just like this. So now we have this nice big hexagon shape. The next thing we need to do, so we have these horizontal score lines here. We want to fold on them. Okay, and give them a nice burnish. Okay, and we see that this flap meets directly in the center. That's what we want. Okay, now just turn it slightly so that you have a new flat top and bottom, and we're going to fold this in half, just like that, and let your bone folder help you. Okay, now we want to meet this edge to the center. Okay, just like that, and really crease it well with your bone folder. Do the same thing here. And if you're using really thick paper, it might, be tough on you and might want to resist, but show them who's boss and really give them a good crisp fold. Now we're going to turn it once more. Right, so now we have these diamond patterns here. Okay, now we're going to do the exact same thing. Fold it in half. Okay, give it a nice fold and meet the flaps in the middle. Alright, so now when you look at it, you should be left with triangles. Now we need to remove and cut up on some of these triangles. So it doesn't matter which side you cut from, but whatever is your no, it doesn't really matter, because when we put it, you can't really even see the seams on this. So just pick a side, and we're going to remove 3 triangles. So there's a triangle here, here, and here. We want to completely get rid of that. Alright, so this is the piece removed. So 3 triangles were removed. Now we want to, wherever you did cut from, the triangle in the center right here, you want to trim on this line here. Okay? So let me rotate it. And okay, so this should be open like that. Now you want to also trim on the line. So this hexagon has 4 remaining points left right here, right? Because we removed this section here. So on these points, we're also going to cut in on these lines here. Okay. Alright, so it should look like this. All our points have been cut in 2, like that. It looks kind of wonky, kind of looks like a cat. How fitting. But anyways, now we want to put on our adhesive. So I'm just going to mark where you want to put your adhesive, because since we're going to cover it, they won't show. So we want to, remember we have this little tab here. We want to put adhesive right here, up on this point, and here. We will also want to put adhesive in this triangle, in this triangle, and in this triangle. Okay. So adhesive in these 6 spots. And I'm going to use my score tape. And put adhesive and I'm putting adhesive, I'm going to put them on all 3 sides, just so that they're stuck well and they'll never come apart. Hopefully they never come apart. Alright, so our adhesive is attached. Now I'm going to take, so with these 2 pointy ears facing up, facing away from me, there should be an adhesive here and a detached flap here. So I'm going to take the adhesive off of here, and you want to attach this adhesive over this triangle. And since they're all the same size triangle, it should fit just right over that. Alright? So you want to, now you want to take off the adhesive off of this. Okay. And take this adhesive and put it over this detached triangle. Just like that. Okay. And then take off the backing of this tape. And we have a detached tab here. Okay, just like that. Move on to the next. And we have this tab, place adhesive over. just like that. Take this adhesive and place it over this tab. Just like that. And the last tab, place it over. Just like that. And I have some cute dog and cat washi tape, and this one is just a solo cat one. That'll match this box beautifully. And remember, you don't have to put in washi tape. You can put in any knickknacks you have, any critters you want to make a home for, or yeah, anything you would want. You can even put in, you can set these up on a table and give them away as favors with little goodies inside. That would be really cute. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this project. And if you wish to see more projects from me, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.